Good morning. Welcome back to another video. I wasn't talking to you, Miss Thing. I said good morning. We've already had a morning. She's already been up in the bed with me. We've already edited a YouTube video. We've already posted a YouTube video. We've already been outside, threw the ball. We've let the chickens and ducks out. We've already had a morning, huh? Good morning. Good morning, YouTubes. But I'm getting ready now to go out on my walk. It is 9:40. I've actually been going way earlier because it's been getting hot out, and I've just been trying to get my walk in the morning so that I'm not going in the evening, because Donnie has to go to bed so early because he has to wake up so early to go to work super early in the morning. So if I walk like later in the evening when it cools down, then we get like no time together in the evening. So I've been trying to walk early in the morning before it gets hot, but today I had to get a video edited early this morning, so I'm going out now to get my walk in, and then when I get back I'm going to the hardware store to get stain. I think I have a bunch of caulk here at the house already. I need to check and see what kind it is. I'm going to be working on the chicken coop today, so I'm going to be staining a bunch of the trim. I need to do some sanding to get some stuff off. I went and picked up a sander from my mom in a recent vlog, and I have yet to use that because I was going to work on the coop over the weekend, and then we ended up going to the lake instead. So today I'm going to be working on that as much as I can, getting as much of that done as I can, because I am ready, so ready to start working on house projects. And this chicken coop ended up being way bigger of a project than I thought it was going to be, and we've just been, it's summer, so we've just been doing a lot of other things, and so it kind of has just been like, you know, working on it as we can, my mom and I. But now we're to the point where it's like just stuff that I can do on my own. So I'm gonna go get stain. There's actually like a bargain hardware store, bargain center, not too far from here, and I did find stain that I want to get from there, and it's like $42 for a gallon, so I'm gonna go get that. And then I need to figure out, I believe I already have white. Actually, I need to get white exterior paint. Scratch that. I do have primer though. I have lots of primer. I'm just thinking out loud here. So I'm gonna go get my walk, and then we will head to the hardware store. All right. This is the seal that I got. It's like a deck seal. We're doing dark walnut. This is ready seal, so we don't have to seal this. Did I say this is the seal that I got? This is the stain that I got. Exterior wood stain. It's like a deck stain. We're doing dark walnut, and this is like a stain and seal in one. Dark walnut number 125. So I do need to shop vac out the inside because we don't have a roof on it yet, because that's one of the last steps. Just because the whole inside gets painted, primed and painted, so it's easier to just do it all without the roof on there. Because I'm going to be staining like all of the, not the rafters, but like the purlins, these things here that hold the roof on. I'm going to stain those because the front part of them at least are visible. So I'm going to stain the front part of them here. Probably paint. No, I'll probably stain all of it and then paint the rafters white. But the whole entire inside is going to be painted white, I believe. I might do that back wall pink because they're all ladies. And I have some leftover pink paint. Or I might do it purple because we have leftover purple paint too. I haven't decided yet, but I need to shop vac all of this out before I paint in there. But I'm not staining anything in there, so I'm not going to shop vac that out right now. But I am staining all of the trim. So when I say trim, I mean these 1x4. So all of this wood I am staining, and then these top 6 purlins here. But I haven't even updated you guys. We did get, I don't think I did anyways, we got all of the battens put on, which are these, and we ended up just using pine rippings for these because the instructions called for 1x1s, and I couldn't find those anywhere. Home Depot, Lowe's, nowhere. Like could not find specifically 1x1s. So I went to that bargain hardware store and they just had a bucket of pine rippings is what they call them, and they were $2 a piece and they were like 8 feet long. So I got 14 of them and it worked perfect. So we had enough to, you know, cut all the ones we needed even for these tiny pieces. And look at these teeny tiny guys down here. So what I'm gonna do for this stain is I'm gonna stain the whole base, which that is pressure treated wood there at the bottom. So that's very important to have pressure treated wood with like the wood that is contacted with the ground. But I'm going to stain the whole base and then all of the trim, and then after the fact I'm going to caulk like all the gaps here because you can't stain caulk. So I'm going to caulk it with like a clear. All of this is going to be painted white, so I don't really have to worry about that because I'm going to use white exterior paintable caulk to do like all of that. So, well, this is going to be stained here, but I can use white caulk along that, and like along here all the gaps are going to be filled. But first I've got to do a little sanding because I don't want to go through and have to erase all of that. Since I'm not priming this stuff because it's just getting stained, I need to take the sander and just sand some stuff off because we did a lot of like writing while we were working, and then some of the wood just like came with this green markings on it. So I'm just gonna do a quick little sanding, and I wish you guys could smell that pitch coming out of some of this. I go get the sander out of my car that I borrowed from my mom. I do have the shop vac out here, so then I can just like run it across all of this trim real quick before I start staining. We're finally gonna add some color to this baby today. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be working on priming and then caulking and whatever else I can get done tomorrow for like the white paint. like oil-based paints and that kind of stuff reminds me of my mom's dad, my grandpa, Tim. When I was younger, we actually lived with my grandparents a couple times, and Berkeley gets part of her middle name from my grandma, Sherry. And just, my grandpa was an artist. He painted cars, like roadsters and race cars, and he made t-shirts. They had a trophy business and a t-shirt business in Eureka. If any of you are from Eureka, California, and you were around Eureka in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, the trophy store, the Marsh family, that's my family. But this smell just smells like my grandpa's shop, and just makes me think of my grandpa. And he was just, don't tell my other grandparents, okay? But he's just my favorite grandpa. Okay, so here's the stain. It says to stir well, so I'm stirring it well. I'm gonna go grab some rubber gloves, and we're doing the painting method this time. Now, normally for stain, I do just like a rag, an old rag, and I rub it on. But this stuff says to use a brush or a sprayer, because this is fence stain. It's not like a little can of stains. So I got 2 different size brushes, and we're gonna give it a go. So I'm listening to Twisted Lies. It's the 4th book in this series. the whole base stained, and then all of the trim down here. So the nesting box. There's the front. I'm working on these purlins here. I got these in the front all stained, and then down the side here, all these rafters on the ends, and then all this. This vent box back here, this is gonna have a door on it, and then that's gonna have screens, so then we can have it open for ventilation or shut. And then I got these purlins back here done on the ends, so I'm gonna get up in there, stand inside to be able to stain all the rafters, and like these are called purlins, that's what holds the roof on. I'm gonna actually stain all of it because I'm pretty sure the roofing I'm using is clear, and so you're gonna be able to see all of that, and I want that to be wood because all of the exterior walls are gonna be white. So I'm gonna get up in there and stain the rest of that now. This is what we're looking like. So cute. All right, I just finished all the rafters and all the purlins. I love this color stain. Looking so good. It's gonna look so good when the rest is white, and then we have the clear roofing on. I love it. It is the next day. I went for my walk this morning. Berkeley had her dentist appointment. Cashy, what are you doing? Hey, come here. What are you doing? Oh yeah, there's a flop on the ground. There's a more big boy. There's a more big boy, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, Cashy. Oh, get it. Get it. Look, my grass is getting greener. I reseeded all this like dirt where there's no grass. That's our septic thing right there. But we're patchy, but we're getting greener. So Berkeley had her dentist appointment, and then we went and got a smoothie. I got a coffee. I got a cold brew with sugar-free vanilla and heavy cream. Very good. Got my water out here. We've got Kiehl's interior exterior primer. Gonna do that on all the exterior walls first, and then this entire interior is also gonna get primed, and then I need to decide on that back wall color, pink or purple, something like that. But it's gonna get primed as well, and the floor. Every surface of this is gonna get primed and then caulked, because caulk sticks better to primer than it does to just wood. So that's the plan for today, is to get all of this primed. So let's get to work. All right, I got my camp table out here so I can put all my stuff on it to work. Much better than just having everything in here.
to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
I got these from Thrive Market. They are so good. They're like little churro things, kind of. Oh, they're so good. Okay, so I got all of the primer done on all of the edges, and so now I'm gonna roll everything that I can roll. I obviously just did all the primer where I can't fit the roller in there, but everything is primed on all of the edges. So I'm gonna do the roller now.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it.
This is looking so good, and this is literally just the primer. So the outside is all primed, and now I'm working on the inside. Hi, honeys.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, here is the final update for the night. It is 8:12. I just finished all the priming on the inside here. All primed. So tomorrow I can caulk all of the gaps and seams, all along here, all these little gaps I'll caulk. And then I'm gonna do clear in here just to seal for weather proofing. The door on the front is gonna be framed black and have plexiglass. And then I have a black little farmhouse solar light that's gonna go up there, and then a wood stained ramp that we gotta make to go here. And then the nesting box lid is gonna be plywood, and then I will paint that white. It's the same material as the siding, that LP Smart siding. That's gonna go here. We have that right over there on the side of the house. That's the nesting box lid. And then the same type of roofing will go over that here. And then it'll have a little latch on it and a little handle to pull up. And then we still need to put the little dividers in here for the nesting boxes, but making progress. And the door that's going on the front is like a double door. We didn't do a small little chicken door because the chickens have never had a small little chicken door to go in and out of, so they've always just had a big door, because they've always had like a dog kennel style coop. So that way, this way it'll just be like a double door, and we can just open like one side of it or both sides of it. And then that back there, I think I told you guys, but this is an vent door back here. So that is gonna, it's like 3 little windows. So this is gonna have that hardwire cloth on it for like a vent. And this is gonna have a door on it that can, ooh, there's a bug on me, that we can lift up, and it's gonna have like a little latch here to hold the door up. So during the day there can be airflow in the coop for like ventilation, and then at night we can close it. Or during the summertime we can also like leave it open to keep airflow flowing through there. So I really love it. I love this stain so much. It's just beautiful, especially with like the trees out here and everything. It's like, I wish you guys could get like the full view, but so pretty. So pretty. I told Donnie we should do our house the same, like do the house white and then frame out all the windows with wood and stain it. Because our house is kind of like a funky shape, because it used to be one story, like a just a single story, and then they built the upstairs, so it's kind of funky. But I want to add like pillars, like wood posts around the entire outside, front and back, so it looks like a giant wraparound porch. Frame all the windows out with wood and paint the house white. Do some planter boxes in those windows. I don't know, I think it'd be fun. I'm gonna do a new you know, what is that called, patio awning thing. Anyways, we're getting ready to go camping tomorrow, possibly leaving tomorrow after Donnie gets off work. So he's working on loading some stuff up. We're headed to the dunes for the weekend, so he's gonna get to ride his dirt bike, and we're taking the Samurai for all of us. But I love the new chicken coop. I can't wait to get the roof and the door on, do the ramp, and then get the run built. The run is gonna go basically like out to where this table is, down to out here, and then over to the grapes, and then go and connect to there. We're not going to use this chain link fence as part of it. It's just going to be like its own little thing. So yeah, honey bunny, what are you doing back here? What are you chewing on? You got a stick? You got a rock?